Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CARV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Quite the eventful day. Big price action, huge volume, but this thing was an absolute gap and trap that turned into a pump and dump. And just a brutal chart. Traded it today, lost money on it. But let me tell you, the loss I took, I am very, very proud of, because had I gotten, arrogant, had I thought I could, maneuver my system and started breaking rules, then wow, this could have been a train wreck for me today. But took a loss on it. And like I said, looking back in hindsight, it's one of those losses that feels really, really good. But anyways, so what do I mean by gap and trap? First off, just in case maybe you're new to charts. So gap and trap just means that on Monday, the price closed right there. And then this morning, the price opened up there. So this was a gap up. So there's the gap that took place. And then this is where things get just brutal. Basically, as soon as the market opened, price went up a little bit. Some poor souls were buying, one of them being me. However, in my defense, I was quick to cut the loser. But those people that did not cut the loser or that kept on averaging down, I mean, all it did all day long was drop and drop and drop. So that right there is part of the gap and trap. And then the whole pump and dump thing comes into play, where when you look at where the price essentially began, right here, look at where the price, so this was the breakout point, technically speaking, right up here around $6.30. And you look now at where the price is sitting, it's even below that green line. So, I mean, think about that. It started all the way up there and is now dropped all the way back down there. So a gap and trap that has totally turned into the pump and dump. But these scenarios are always interesting because they can produce some very, interesting snapback bounces. And if you've, traded for a while, then you know what I mean. So right here around 630 is an interesting area. If the price does try to bounce, first key level resistance that I'd be very curious about on whether or not it can break up above it would be 775. And then next key level after that would be right up here at, let's see, what is that? The 915 mark. So 775, 915, a couple of interesting areas of resistance if there is any sort of attempted bounce to the upside. But yeah, as far as today's action is concerned, total gap and trap that turned out to be a pump and dump. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.